What's good, evil gang? This is your boy Rambo Cabbage here. My name is Skylar White. Yo. Okay, shut up. And today's episode is on treasure map about the goons of Gold Tesoro. As you can see, I'm on nav level 2. I had some struggles with this one, but I'm just gonna throw you in. My name is Skylar White. Yo. I burnt my freaking cinnamon roll. Yo. I need to go reheat the cinnamon roll because I burnt it. Yo. Listen, man. This is privately owned property. You can't be here. Well, my name is Skylar White. Yo. I'm going insane. Just start this. Here's the fight, right? Here's basically the fight. Here's all you do in the fight. You have socket tomes, and even if you don't have socket tomes, you could just pop the second lead performers. Like, if you're really struggling that bad on like tomes, like power sockets, like easy. Like I didn't have to hit a perfect nothing. You just done. That's it for Spandam. Oh, it was versus Raise Max. This is versus Raise Max, right? So here we have this team. All these units are free to play, right? This card game Luffy, he's from the card game of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Okay, he's not from the card game of One Piece Treasure Cruise. He's from the card game. You get him from dailies, okay? You should already have this, man. Now, Zoro, I don't think he's required, but he is a nice wave clearer. I'll show you why I don't think he's required. Brook is just a filler unit, you know, he's a filler character. And this is this dude Jinbei right here from Clash. And this dude Ace right here is from a treasure map. He's really old. He's just here to change block slots. Essentially, right? Raise Max. This fight is just use barrier removal. Not barrier removal. Defensive effect cancellation. Okay? Now you could probably just use Sulong Dog and Cat, but I like my booster points, so I'm just going to use this team because I have all the recommended characters, and I recommend you actually get them because they're actually boosting a decent amount of characters in these treasure maps. And due to that simple fact, right? Due to that simple fact, we can finally use our units that we can not use usually because you know what? They boost like 2 units. Yeah, like 2 of them. This fight's incredibly silly, incredibly easy. I don't even think I need to like power this guy up, but just in case, you know, you can never be too safe with this guy. There you go. Very easy, very simple raise max. Moving on. Alright, versus Carina. This one's pretty easy, alright? Versus Carina, all you want to do is become him. Okay, this one's easy. You just need these 3 characters. You need Gold Tesoro, Queen, and this dude right here, Hyogoro. There's a method to this, right? Now obviously I have the requirements met because like I like wave clearing and Tesoro does that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like, look, just clear the wave. Because you have to hit greats with Tesoro, and I think that's stupid. Like, why would you hit great when you can be perfect? Like, come on, man. Do you not know what whale sharks are? Like, do you not have the ship whale sharks? It's only 30 rainbow gems. It's the best ship in the game. No investment other than the 30 gems, and you're guaranteed the ship and some power tomes. We got Carina, right? It's just simple. Just beat her up. Now, if you do not have a barrier removal, right, which I brought this guy as an example, this guy removes barriers, you could just wait a turn and then use your specials, and you could just kill her. Like, she does not pose much of a threat. That's it for that one. Moving on, smash next one. Alternatively, you could just put on, what's his name? Put on a unit to special charge carry, which is like, I mean, you don't actually need that. Okay, what you want to do, right? I'm gonna have to remake this team. But you're gonna want to put Sanji right in this bottom right slot, and then put Carrot right here. So Carrot could get 1 extra turn of a special charge. So you don't have to, you know. I mean, you could close the app right before the captain swap. So you could just keep re-rolling it if you do mess up. But just keep that in mind, right? Because like that's kind of what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm doing my own thing. I should have played. I like that animation. Why didn't I play it? Man, that's tough. Man, that's tough. Smile up at the camera. Yeah. Zoro, it's Zorin time. Okay, you could literally replace Zoro with any other character, and this Sanji, I don't think you can replace him. You need to get over the chain lock. And chain boundary is awesome because Sanji has chain boundary. So this Zoro is literally just a filler unit. He's just kind of here. Unless you use, actually no, you used Carrot before, right? You used this Zoro on the turn, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-record this. Wow. Just skip this one and post editing, my boy. Ugh. Mark it and then like deploy the drones, you feel me? Deploy the drones, the combat drones. Alright, before we get into this, right, make sure Carrot is in this slot, because if you didn't put her there, you're gonna want a Brian Galindo, and that's not recommended for your personal health, right? Alright, versus Lucci, right? This is the hardest fight in the whole thing. I'm not even gonna hold you. This fight is like unnecessarily difficult just because they want you to use Fujitora and Kizaru, and I hate that unit. The way they designed that unit is stupid. Why? Why make a unit like that? That's tragic. Fujitora and Kizaru, man, they deserve a good unit. That unit is not a good unit. Now, I don't know if you saw the last part, but you want to put Carrot in this slot, because if you don't, you're going to want a Brian Galindo. You may be asking, what's Brian Galindo? You have to know the channel in order to know what Brian Galindo means. It's like a code word for my people, essentially. It's a code word for evil gang. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. You know, nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to do anything to you. Just know that, oh, damn, I have barrier pierce? Nah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna want to stall here until you can get Zoro back the next turn, which realistically, right, will take you probably one more turn. One more turn should be fine. So like right here, I could just start striking. I'll play the second one. I'll play the second one. I love the animation. So you just want to strike, right? Boom. Clapped. Clapped. Smash. Next question. Alright. Lucci. Lucci right here, right? I have Kiko. Oh, Kiku, right? She gets rid of attack down and special bind. Now, alternative methods of getting rid of attack down and special bind are kind of limited. Now, you could easily just use a non-boosted unit because you're getting so much special charge from Carrot and, well, the Straw Hat. Straw Hat Luffy. Mugiwara! Right. It's easy. Simple. Right, you're gonna want to use Carrot here. She will get rid of defensive effects. Smile for the camera. Yeah. Not good. Use Carrot there, right? And then. This is the dangerous part. Don't use Zoro, actually. Do not use Zoro. I think you just attack here, right? Yeah, you just attack. You strike! Strike fear into the enemy! Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just make sure Carrot's in your captain slot, because the last fight, right, you're gonna get swapped with your captain, which is like where like, oh, use Uta, use the new Uta that's arguably weaker than the other Utas. But then again, I have seen a good argument made by Captain Musashi as partnerships with Gear 5. But the only problem with that is that you kind of want a different typing character than Sai. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So here we got Lucci. He's gonna change. I don't even know if he's gonna change your slots. Well, either way, if it doesn't change your slots, I did not play the animation. I'm going back right now just to do it. Alright, now that I have returned from the depths, right? Because you cannot fall if you have not risen up yet. Wise words from a man that I knew. Anyways, I did that all for that little animation. Guys, so cool. I don't even remember what he said, man. I need to get better at remembering. So like, right? You're gonna want to use Luffy, and then you're gonna use Zoro, because Zoro gets that special slot effect boost right there. Sanji right here, both wings of the pirate captain. Oh, by the way, all three of these units are free to play. It's like crazy. Oh, let him cook. Let him cook. What is he doing? Oh! Sanji just blew. I'm about to blow. Anyways, Lucci's fight can be pretty easily. I mean, if you don't have Carrot, this fight could probably be really tough. I mean, you could try some shenanigans with Gear 5, 6 star, not 6 plus. 6 plus will not help you. Or alternatively, you could find a way to just remove the threshold and damage reduction. I'm lazy, so I just went with that method because, you know, you need a captain swap. And well, there's no good captain swaps unless you got the new units. Oh, by the way, I messed up the recording on this one. That's why I need to reset. Hold on. Alright, finally we got the last boss of this event. It's versus Gold Tesoro, the man himself, the guy from the movie I didn't watch. I'm guessing he just turns himself into gold and he goes, "It's Gold Tesoro in time." I'm assuming that's what he does. Anyways, moving on, right? Okay, these turtles are way too damn strong. Why are these turtles so damn strong? Okay, thank you. Alright, second fight, right? Second video fight. This one right here. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do, but what I do know is if you do have Nami and Carina, which I do, if you don't, unlucky, you know, should have just done better. I mean, this unit is good. There's no denying that fact. Nami and Carina are probably one of the best units in the game because treasure map is like every month, and they give you an extra piece of treasure, and they're rainbow captains, and they have so much utility. They have decent damage. It's like unnecessary how much they put for this unit. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary power. Sorry, so you use Carina special because Carina gets rid of the stuff you want to get rid of. Oh my gosh, no voice acting. I get it. Something with the movie. I get it. I totally get it. Okay, I totally get it. But there's no voice acting. That's like what you expect from a legend, is voice acting. That's what legends have over regular characters, right? But you don't get any of those. Now, Ray and Gaban, I don't think you actually need them. I just put them in because they're another unit that gets rid of special bind, just like the Garp down there. Garp! I'm gonna die, I just realized that. Rest in peace! They may be asking, Rambo Cabbage, how are you gonna die? Well, this guy Bullet right here is going to shoot you dead. Alright, Evil Gang, you might be wondering, why did you die, Rambo Cabbage? Well, that's simple. That's what would happen if you don't listen to me and look at the teams and just play, right? So here we have Marco and Whitebeard. You're gonna want to use their special to heal your HP bar, so you may not die next turn. Now you could use any other HP healer. I'm just using them because they have the highest point booster. And due to that simple fact, I used them. That's actually it. There's nothing else to it. You also need to get like a wee bit of recovery right there. Just a wee bit. Like I mean, you only need 2k. You're gonna take 30k damage. If you have damage reduction, you could probably like get away with 20k. So let's see how much damage he does actually. So he's gonna do 2700. So yeah, you'd be fine just using the special. And that's just because you chill like that. Now I brought Rayleigh and Gaban just to show you, right, that there's other units that can do what this Garp does. So if you don't have this Garp, you could have this Ray and Gaban. 7 turns of special bind is crazy for this type of event. But they did boost this Garp, and he's old as hell. He's almost as old as his actual character in the game. For real, for real. He's like 55 years old in this game. 100% with 1000%. So, like I said, you could use this Ray and Gaban, switch the unit. We remove a little bit of paralysis. That's not really important. But using either of these, I'm gonna use Garp special because you're probably gonna have Garp more than not. More likely than not, right? Garp! Wah, 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 wah. He's gonna throw his giant iron ball and yeah, goes. Damn. God damn. It's like right here, right? What is he doing? He has a block slot barrier and resilience, right? So here I'll switch to Nami so you can get rid of those block orbs and change them to G orbs. This Nami and Carina unit is so interesting to me because like they're putting so much utility into one character that has a rainbow crew thing, which is gonna make them absolutely busted in treasure map. Too much utility on top of getting a piece of treasure at the end is just great. All right, But like I said, if you use this team right, this Ray and Gabon, you can use them for a slot effect boost. You get a wee bit of more damage, but you're gonna have more than enough damage. Even with Gabon having type disadvantage, he still killed them there with 3 million. But that's obviously if you have Nami and Carina. I'm sure you could find another way around it, considering you have a free slot on the team and there's units that have utility that also heal you. And there's plenty of supports that could also help you. Like I said, this is why Nami and Carina are probably one of the best treasure map unit right here. Captain ability for captain ability. That's crazy. That's tragic. New pen. Also, make sure to listen to Rambo Cabot. Alright, evil gang. It's official. The intrusion fight, right? Versus the goons. The goons themselves. Now, in this fight right here, I have decided that the only reasonable way to get past the second turn's slot mechanic is to abuse the Zoro. This guy right here, he'll give you 3 turns of slot effect boost, giving you what you want to not get the dookie slot effect boost on this fight. Now, using Sabo here, or what I do recommend, right? Jinbei is not needed for this team. Or, yeah, he's not needed for this specific team, right? You could run Garp in this slot if you have Garp instead of this Sabo, because this guy is newer. The Garp is like ancient. The 6+ one. You could use him very easily to just beat this fight. Now here, just because I have all these G slots, I'm gonna slot change. It's just more easy, more easier, more doable. Now that we don't have the dookie slot effect boost, we can get an actual good slot effect boost in this fight. And unfortunately, we do get super block, but you know, it's whatever. Here we swap the carrot so we can get the attack boost, right? A little attack boost right there. You got attack down. Man, life's tough. You get demolished by this guy. Don't really use Nami special because Nami has, what's it? Use barriers? Yeah. You don't want to use this one. Now, alternatively, actually not alternatively, you don't need 2 Nami in, was it Carina? Who are you? Who is this woman? Purple Nami, Carina. Yeah, you don't need 2 of them. You only need the Carina one, because look, Carina gets rid of all the stuff that's bad, right? There will be a barrier, but Karen Wanda ignores barriers, and your second G slot will be from Sabo right here. So Sabo will be able to do full damage, and you'll be able to win. And that's essentially the whole fight though. Which is why I said you could theoretically beat this without 2 Nami and Karinas very easily. Because you see, I haven't even used the Jinbei special. And I only really needed 1 Carina special, which was the quick version of the special. And I was able to win. With all 4 super block. You could probably use Tesoro or something, I don't know. Do you, man. You just kinda need it because it's easier to just ignore the defensive effects at the end, and because does this one? Oh, it does swap captains, doesn't it? Doesn't don't you? Oh, thank you, Lucci. Appreciate it, OG. Appreciate. Cut this out.